Hey, it's 2:22. Welcome to today. Got a notification last night. Somebody PayPal'd me $40. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I could get used to this. And then I got the email from eBay that I sold the manual for the E70X5 my dad had years ago. So that's going off where it's going. And it's funny. It's actually going to the Emmanuel United Church of Christ in Michigan somewhere. Guess they like BMWs at that church.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Well, that's as low as I have ever been on gas. The range went from 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and it's been a couple dashes for the last mile. Playing it risky. I'm not sure why, but we made it! Oh, that's the best feeling in the world when you play the game and you win. And it's the worst feeling when you lose. I can't believe it's still going. It's still going. It's a new fuel pump, so it'll take a little bit of less than ideal treatment. Miles, dash, 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 dash. Look at that. It is buried. Damn. Well, I put 16.686 gallons in a 16-gallon tank. So now we have 360 miles of range, which will last us probably, oh man, this might last a month now that I won't be driving to Kent. All right, well, we got gas in that car, so that's successful. Now I'm gonna take this car since it's quite dirty anyways, and we got a week of rain coming up starting tomorrow. It's like 8 days of rain, and if any of that freezes and they salt, I want it to be ready to be stored at that point. So I'm gonna go get gas, and also I need to ship that thing to the church. Good times. I love going back and forth between the 3 and the 5. The low end torque is by far the biggest difference. Mainly because this car has some that 330 does not. And we have a red light, so I can't much demonstrate here. That's 4th at 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Today was a day of updates. For anybody that may not know, Apple released updates for pretty much everything, including the iPhone, iOS 9.2. Go ahead and update that. They're minor little stability and performance fixes. Something about 3D touch in the iBooks app, which I never use. I don't know, little stuff. On the Mac side, we got 10.11.2 as of today. The Apple TV 4 saw an update, 9.1, I think, or whatever the tvOS is called. So update all your shit, make it better, more secure. Other than that, I don't really see any new features, but they're probably buried in there somewhere that I don't use. Productive day today. I did not go to class. It was all online. It was just tort law, which I have an exam Thursday, which I'll study tomorrow. I'm taking things one day at a time right now. It's crazy. Spent the day working around here. Filmed a little bit out getting gas in the car. Both of them, actually. Brought the M5 back. It needs to be cleaned up before it's going to sit for a few days with the rain coming in. Friday actually looks good. I should be able to drive it Friday if I want. But I got the paper done. The second paper, that's all I've done now for about a week, is write papers. Got it to 9 pages, including the references. Printed it out. It is ready for Thursday. Tomorrow at, I think, 1 o'clock. I'll have to check the schedule. At 1 o'clock, I have the operations management exam 4. If you only need to take 4 of the exams, they drop the lowest one. So if I can get out of it, if I can pass the class without needing to take the 5th one, which is the last day of the semester, December 18th. My dad's going to be in town. It's my birthday, and we have plans. So I really don't want to have to take an exam that day and blow a couple hours in operations management. So tomorrow is the day, 1 o'clock. Chapter 17 on project management, Chapter 12 on MRP and ERP, and then there's the sample test that I use. Unfortunately, none of the questions are repeated, but I have all of that ready for tomorrow. I have the calculator ready. It'll be a proctored exam sitting here on the computer with some person in a lab watching me 1,000 miles away. I'm going to get that done tomorrow. That's pretty much it. Thursday is going to be a much heavier day. I'm going to go into early class, way too early, 9:15 in the morning, take the exam on tort law, turn in the paper, then that class is done. Come back here, re-gear, lunch with Joe. I'm talking like 2 days out right now. Lunch with Joe, do some studying for the calculus final. That's at 6 o'clock. Again, proctored online. Take that. Everything goes well. I'm done with the semester. I got everything turned in today. I got a 96% done in professional writing. Thank God. I got a 24 3/4 on the final paper, so that was good out of 25. It's coming to an end, and then I'm probably not going to know what to do with myself until, let's see, it'll be end of semester's Thursday, and then my dad comes into town the following Wednesday, so I'll have 5 days there to just chill, and then it's going to be really busy with him in town, and then we're going to go do the whole Christmas thing, so it's going to be nuts. But anyways, that was today. Didn't really do a whole lot. I had a grilled cheese sandwich for dinner. I watched the Cavs game. They had lost 3 in a row. It got to be really difficult to watch. They were misfiring on every cylinder. Still the top of the East. Won today, Portland Trail Blazers, down 20 points in the first couple minutes, and then they're like, oh wait, we need to wake up and play the kind of basketball we played last year. So they did, had an amazing second half. And really they were 10 ahead with a minute left, and then they kind of just calmed down, and then it came within 3, and then a few more free throws, and they won. So that was cool. Anyways, I'm going to go up and shower and get to bed. My back hurts for some reason. You know why? It's because yesterday I went out in the middle of the front yard and I picked up every leaf by hand. And I really shouldn't have done that. There were too many. I had to make 3 trips. But anyways, I'm going to bed. Talk to you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. We'll get that exam done. And then chill out here. I need to clean up my desk, clean up the basement. There's just loose ends all over the place. So talk to you then. Good night.